Oh, it's going to be Yukietti versus Xbox. Alright. Yukietti will be Ottomans and Xbox will be Chinese. So, as always, my better judgment tells me to give the point to the Ottoman player. Because of recurring PTSD I have of dealing with Ottomans and Chinese in ranked games. Yeah. Basically it. It's pretty much the prescription I'm going to give to them. But we'll see. We'll see what happens. Anything could occur, I guess. Yeah, well, the question is how will the China be destroyed? Will he be destroyed in Age 3 or will he be destroyed in Age 4? Yeah, no. Especially since Yukietti is a very skilled player, too. That's the thing. Okay, so the Ottoman gets his moss down for the trickle of XP, as well as the train post to bring in more XP, so his unit shipments will be on point there. Now, what deck does he go for here? Now, that's what I want to see. So he's going for Threeville, Capitalism, Ego Theory. No moss construction, so he's not going that route. It's looking like either H2 or H3. Yeah, that'd be my guess. I'll start with Uruks, and he'll probably follow it up with the Capitalism card for Trickle. Chinese. That's very helpful to understand what the deck is for. It's the Chinese. Yeah. Now, question is, what does he go for? So, we saw the last game that he was in, and he went for the Russian blockhouse. Is that right? So, let's see what he goes for there. In terms of overall strategy. Okay, so he's got Xianyun. Get that treasure up there, the 25 wood one. Very nice. Very good. Should help you out. Yeah, I think particularly going the Russian consulate route with the Chinese against Ottomans is particularly dangerous. Yeah, because I feel like you need to go for a very impactful French consulate, porcelain tower, fast fortress if you even stand a chance against the Ottomans personally. That's at least what I think, you know. I think if you go the Summer Palace route, you're going to find yourself behind. Because every time I tried to run the Summer Palace Russian consulate against Ottomans in ranked, I would always get clobbered by an Age 3 attack. Always. The Ottoman would always be ready to put down Safakis and Falconets, and I would just be like that, and it would just wouldn't have any idea what to do. No. Yeah, alright, so what's treasure? He's gonna get 85 wood here, right? Oh, that's pretty good for China. I mean, he's getting some extra wood. It could help him to get another village, which might be helpful, you know, because if he can get an extra village, that'll definitely help him to maintain banner armies early on. As his Civ there. Okay, so going Russian allies. Pretty typical, right? How about the rest? Let's see here. Yeah, see, this is the thing that happened to Xbox in the last game. I was like, man, you gotta be careful because, to be frank, you're gonna make yourself very vulnerable with not that many unit cards in Age 3. Yes, he's got the Arquebusier, the Meteor Hammer, but you're lacking, I don't know, something. I mean, 10 Kijiks, Bayang Army, something that's affordable. Because relying on the 2 Mercs cards right there alone could be risky, because you need to shell out like 1,000 gold a piece to get these. So it's not that easy, man. You gotta, you know, do something with it, yeah. Okay, so he's going for the Summer Palace now. Ottoman is already aged up with Core Master. He's got his Mohaber. He's going to open up a stable. He's going to go delis. Okay. The Mohaber is going to be looking for the Explorer there. See, yeah, no, this might be a place where he might come at him. Oh, he's coming right at him right here. Oh, he was trying to spot him or what? Yeah, okay, so you got the Mohaber scouting out for the Explorer there. I think at that point he's already in the base at this point, so I don't think he can do much to him, so he's just going to be a nice little helper for the Ottoman Explorer, I would assume, right? Definitely. So he's already starting up with his delis right now to unleash onto the China. The China! He's going for diplomatic intrigue. So, yep. Does he have his blockhouse up yet, or what? Yep, there it is. Now he can cancel and probably go with the German consulate, I would assume. That's what he did last time, right? Yeah. That should be pretty nice, I would say. Absolutely. What you do, fight through all those wolves there and then go for the settler. Looks like he is. Very nice. Here comes second hunting, second mining. German allies. Very nice. Ooh, good raid. He got 2 bills. That's great. Oh, and he got more cab there, too. This is a hard deli rush. Yeah, no. I like it, though. It's definitely cooking. It's definitely cooking. Absolutely cooking. I like how he's got all those trickle texts done from the console, too. That's going to definitely help him out quite a bit later. Yeah. Definitely. So what is Blauman's next plan? Are they going to go, like, Fortress Age now? Yep, I see him getting the coin right now, so he's probably preparing Age 3 right now after that initial raid. He's going to try to pull these off and save them for later. If he saves enough of them, he could even go for, like, the veteran upgrade and have a reputable anti-skirmisher and artillery army there for a bit later in the game, yeah. So he goes now, yeah. Start attacking the bills. Very good. So now that he's in Fortress Age, he's going to go for 1,000 wood. Price so he can develop a foundry perhaps and some other structures. Should be quite good. Get some upgrades out too. Especially on the delis, which he's really investing in here. Maybe he could go Delhi Abyss or something. Who knows? Yeah. As the China's going up with Confucian now, so they're already signed up for Age 3. Looks like, yep. Where he's at now, yeah. Look at how many delis he's got though. This is a huge mass. Like, even though he has like no anti-cab though. Yeah, if it went for that town site, he could like just cream him right now with that. He also made an imam to heal his cavalry. That's a pretty nifty idea. Yeah. Just make sure you keep the imam away from the combat, obviously. Ooh, Safai's. That'll definitely synergize well with the delis. He also got the veteran up on them. He's got veteran on the... No, he doesn't have veteran on the Janissary yet, but that'll probably be expected soon. Ooh, he builds a mid-map town center. That's a good spot, because then he can eat off of that silver mine there. Yeah, town centers for Ottomans are just really good things to go for in general. Because, remember, with Ottomans, we sometimes forget about their critical Sibmois. They get villagers for free over time instead of training them. So, if you can get another town center, that's like another villager churning building for you. Where you don't even have to pay any food for any more bills. It's just going to give you a free economy over time. Ottoman Town Center is just a really long-term investment for you that you can't go wrong with. I mean, unless, you know, the enemy's going to be raiding you constantly and wiping them out. Even then, I mean, it's map control. It gives you a line of sight. You can garrison bills in there and attack the enemy. Just always go with Ottoman Town Centers when you can, because it's very little maintenance. That's what I'm saying. Like, just point onto something you want, and it's just going to constantly keep throwing bills onto that mine or hunt or whatever it is. Yeah. Now the Ottomans could go for Falconets. They'll train up Jans. They're veteran now. So going with a pretty interesting mix of stuff here. The China going for a territorial army, hanging a forbidden army. Yep, so, oh, he has it on the territorial army. I think they usually tell you to put your Summer Palace on the Forbidden Army because it's the most valuable banner army you can get, and it gives you the most value. When I was young, and I used to play China, I would always stick my Summer Palace on Territorial Army thinking it was a good compromise for some reason. I don't know why I did that, but that's just what I did. Yeah. You sent intervention too, it looks like, because I see these doppels here, these wee handlers. He's just getting the coin trickle now from the German consul, it looks like. Yep. Once he gets those, he probably can back off and go Brits. Get the HP boost on all his cabin stuff. Unless he wants to include the discount on the banner army still. Yeah. Double face armor. Adds more armor onto his iron flails and meteor hammers, making him pretty tanky, guys. Indeed. He also benefits the Kiziks too, apparently, so that's good. Okay, Falconets on the constant now. Yeah, no, very nice. Building a war academy here, because he hasn't formally made anything to upgrade his troops yet. Could be a good thing to get now, to get another queue of stuff. Especially since he lost his blockhouse there. Yeah. Ooh, the Flying Crow is out. Very good. GG. Yeah, I always say, and I'm going to say it again, never play China against Ottomans. Never play China against Ottomans. It's never going to go good. It sometimes goes good if the Ottoman really messes it up, which we did see. I think it was either yesterday and the day before, but other than that, don't ever run that matchup. It's really gonna, you know, it's gonna make you cry. Who wants to watch you cry? I don't want to watch you cry. I don't want to see anyone cry. Yeah.